Hey, we are back with more on Mondays. I am Jeff York with Essential Real Estate.
And I'm Clay Stevens with Murphy Homes.
Today we are going to talk about surface cracks in concrete and why they're not a big deal.
Or how to know if they're a big deal.
They're not a big deal.
They're not. It's a comment that comes up a number of times during the construction process. My concrete is cracked. Typically, it does. Jeff knows the two rules of concrete.
It's too heavy to steel, it's going to crack.
It's going to crack. Concrete dries at different rates. On days like today where it's extremely windy, the surface layer of the concrete dries faster than the internal layer, and then as it gets cold, everything shrinks and expands at different rates, and it causes little minor hairline cracks in the top of the concrete. If you can see it in the video, I don't know if you can tell, but we have plumbing pipes coming up from the slab. That creates a weak spot. I mean, if there's a hole in the middle of a room, it creates a weak spot, and that expands and contracts in different areas, and it cracks. 90-degree angles, like for example, like the corners of porches, that concrete tends to expand and contract linear with the long side. It tends to crack at those points.
So when is a crack concerning?
It's concerning for me if it's in quarter inch in width or height displacement.
Vertical displacement.
Vertical displacement. That means that the slab is cracked all the way through, typically, and it could be a structural defect at that point.
Okay.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it is. My in-laws have a block and fill house, meaning the concrete block is put in, and then the concrete's poured on the inside of it. For whatever reason, I built their house. Their garage floor cracked pretty bad.
Okay.
You could remove all of that concrete and it affects the house none.
Gotcha.
So not necessarily structure. It's a big cosmetic at that point, but not structure.
Gotcha. Okay. So we do have some great structural engineers in the area too. If you've got something that is actually concerning, reach out. We can connect you with some people that can help you look at it. But looking at expansion joints, I'll show you a little bit of that right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, surface cracks, all concrete cracks.
It does.
Anything else you want to learn about? Comment below.
Or buff.
Or both.
I don't know how you watch it.
I don't either. All right. Thanks.